Good day, all. Prue here from Suds and Satin. Sorry, can't see you. Happy New Year! This is my first soap of the year. This is the first weekend of the new year, 2024, and I'm making soap. And I'm going to start out with my Rice Bran Bar. So, all my oils are melted. I'm doing it hot process, and I also have kaolin clay in here with my oils. Now, my Rice Bran Bar, I do it a little bit different each time I do it. But hopefully this recipe that I'm doing today will stick for a long time. Even though I get bored and I switch shit up all the time when I really don't need to. Anyway, so it's predominantly rice bran oil. That's the biggest percentage of oils is rice bran. And rice bran is very good for maturing skin, for aging skin, because it's very nourishing. And this soap has lots of rice bran oil and it has lots of rice bran powder. So it's very scrubby soap, which I happen to love, scrubby soaps. But today I'm also adding pink grapefruit essential oil. Now, grapefruit essential oil is full of vitamin C, and vitamin C is also very good for your skin. It helps with, collagen, so between the rice bran and the vitamin C, this is a very good bar, particularly for people with aging skin. So let's get soaping. My oils and my lye solution are both at about 190 degrees. So let me buzz this up first before I put my lye solution in. That's good enough. In with the lye solution. Every last drop. Okay, so now I'm going to pause you because I'm going to blend this up to a medium trace. Okay, I blended that up for about 1.5 minutes. It's plenty thick. Now I'm going to cover it and I'll bring you back when it starts to rise. And I'm also going to put on my gloves in case this creeps out of the pot. I don't want to burn my hands. Be back. Okay, it's starting to rise, so let me start down. The last time I made this soap was just like a runaway soap. I let it go too long and it ended up all over the table. I just love how it looks. Okay. Gonna cover it again and see what it does. Sorry for the noise. Okay, after only just a few minutes, it started rising again, but it also looks a little bit like it's trying to separate, so I was planning on stick blending some more anyway. Also, before I covered it again, I stirred it because I could feel that, there was still soap that was thick and opaque down at the bottom. Now it feels like it's not. So, it's just about done. Okay, I'm going to cover it again and see what happens. This will be the last time. Okay, it only took a minute and it started rising again. So before it hits the top of this pot, let me just take this off and call it done. what I'm gonna do now is bust my forearms trying to stir in this rice bran. What a workout. Just gotta do a little bit at a time. And then when I add in the rice milk, I also made rice milk, that'll help loosen it up a little bit. And I do mean a little bit. This time I made my rice milk with aloe gel, so it's kind of like a slurry. And I also put the essential oils in there with it, and my sodium lactate. This is a lot of rice bran. And each time I make this, I put it in my 4-pound mold because this is 4 pounds of oils, but I always have so much extra. So I was contemplating if I should put it in a bigger 6-pound mold, but then the bars might be too short, so I don't know. And with this glove on, this is just a plastic glove, so it still feels hot. But I could never do it without it. Okay, let me put some of this in there now. Mix this up. Hopefully it'll loosen it up a bit. A little bit at a time. Looks gross, but but it's not. That helped. I used to at this point use a mixer, like a hand, not like this one, but I forgot what you call the other ones. Whatever, a mixer. And that helped, but then it makes it cools it down, and it makes it get chunky and crusty too fast. So that's why I don't do that anymore. Now I just gotta bust my arms and try to mix this up as well as I possibly can by hand. I cannot imagine trying to make this soap in you know, a huge batch. I don't know about upscaling this particular bar of soap. That'd be way too much. Let's put the rest of this in here. You gotta get every last drop. There's also a pinch of rosemary in here. I can detect that as well. So it's rice bran oil, powdered rice bran, and rice milk. There's also kale and clay in here. So this is a really nice bar. One of my favorites. As you know, I like the best soaps I like are the essential oil soaps, or the ones with no fragrance, no essential oil or anything. Really not crazy about soaps with fragrance oils, and they really, my skin really doesn't like them, so. Okay. Whoo-wee. Okay. Time to mold, because my arms are tired. So it better be ready. I think I got that rice bran well incorporated. Hope so. This is so heavy, y'all. Yeah, it's too much. Let me take some more out. Otherwise, I won't be able to cover it. And of course, I can't make the top look pretty, not with hot processed soap. So that's it. My first soap of 2024 is my Rice Bran Bar. Catch me on the cut. Good day, all. Prue here, 2 days later to unmold my rice bran soap. So heavy. I'm not gonna cut all of it on camera, because I have to split it into 2 logs. And I did have extra, and I put the extra in this mold. But these bars are a little bit shorter. I'll just have to cut them a little bit wider. It smells so good. Make sure this is tightened up. Okay. One loaf, log, whatever you want to call it. This way. Another log. I feel like between this extra and then the overflow, I need to find a better mold for this recipe, or tweak the recipe or something, because I feel like it's wasteful. Anyway, where's my, oh, I didn't get the knife, Prue. Sorry. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut a few bars. And I'm basically eyeballing the size. It smells so nice and fresh, that pink grapefruit. Okay guys, that's it. That's my first soap of 2024, my Rice Bran Bar. Thank you for watching.